Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'm gonna show you how to take pro quality photos with VIVO V50. So first, open your camera and select More and then Pro. Right now we have some options right here. So the first one is just an exposure. I'll show you. As you can see, so I prefer to have it on 0. The next one is ISO, and it's just how lens react to the light. So we're gonna use it later. Now we have shutter speed, so it's how camera would react to motion. We have here white balance and some options. Of course, here you can select it as you prefer the most, but I'll leave it on sunset because that's what I chose before the video. Now we have AF, and it's just a focus and center weighted metering. Oh, no, sorry. So, how to take pro photos with it? First, we're gonna focus on ISO. We're gonna select it on 160 and then shutter speed on 1 for 160 also. And now I'm gonna take a photo and show you how it looks like. So for example, that is how the photo looked like. That's the one photo and the other one. I'm gonna do more brightness for you so you would see better. So the photos are not bad. The focus, I prefer it on auto because you need to change it every time you need to do something, photo something. But here we have exposure, and I'm gonna play with it a little because I don't know how to say it. I don't know how it would look like on certain photo. When I'm taking a photo of this plant, it would look like different that if I'm taking photo of this plant. So give me a moment. Okay, so that's the photos, 2 of them that I took, and the previous one. So we're gonna compare these two. That's the previous photo, and that's the photo from now. So I selected exposure on 0.7. Again selected ISO and shutter speed because it changed, I don't know why. And I even manually select the focus. So now okay. Now you'll see better, I hope. But the camera isn't cameraing. Okay, so that's the Pro option. And now we're going to use a night mode. So, cancel the Pro mode. And here I saw night. Yeah. So, night mode, as you can see, here we have options that we can use, but they are too wild for me, so I need to select the best one. I think this is the best. Yeah, That's the best for me. And now I'm going to turn off these lights. One, and the second one I'll turn when I pause the video to take a photo. So I got a shock from the light when I turned it on. But I took some photos here. First one, I'll change the brightness again. Okay, here it's too light on the camera, but normally this photo looks good. I'll try to... Yeah, it looks like this. I can see normally the background, but it's not bad. I tried with every of this, so that's one good. This is the best. I love these photos. I'll show you later, but I love this. And the dark red is good. So to not spoiler it to you, now we have this black and white photos. As you can see, it's perfect for me. I like this remote here. So, and here we have a plant. Yeah, it's a plant, but that one, it looks so good. It's just the line things, but it looks so good. And there's light here. Yeah. Here we have the same plant, but in red. It looks better in real life, this photo, I mean. But the camera here doesn't take it well. And here we have a blue one. So, for your information, this thing was completely dark. I turned it off here in this room. This room was completely dark, like I couldn't see a thing. So it takes a light on white things. Yeah, I know how I told you that, but the white things just looks so good on photos with night mode. So now we have a portrait mode. A portrait mode have three modes, and that's just a zoom. Okay, so here we have a modes for this zoom. That's just these two are normally, when I click on 23, I have 23 right here, but we have two modes for 50. Thank you. The natural portrait and classic portrait. And here we have options once again. So I bet that the black and white would look good again, because oh my god, it's so bright. And the special effects, I don't like special effects. And the textured. So I'm gonna take a photo with textured, the black and white, the vintage because it was default, and I'll come back to you. But here we have other options. So we have natural, and we can change all the options. So it's like a professional program for photos. Smoothness, I showed you that already. Yeah, I know. Skin tone, whitening, and oh my god, how many options. Okay, frontal face, but I'll leave it because I don't want to destroy a photo. A profile. Okay, so 3 options for your mouth, nose, chin. We have facial features. For example, eye span, left nose, ADC. And restore to default. Yes, I want that, please. So I'm gonna do get some fun with these options and take some photos, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so the portrait mode options right here are very personal. I can't show you the best, I can't show you the worst options. It's really very personal. So I'll show you oh no, mine options. So smooth for max, skin tone max, whitening 0. Oh my god, that's I'm pretty sure most of them are just default. Profile and face features, but that's for my rear camera. I'm sorry. And for my front camera, I'll show you right now. So the smooth, skin tone, whitening, frontal face. Here I got some creative on profile here, and face features. Wait, that's not my options, or are they? I don't know. Okay, so I took 3 photos, 2 with rear camera, 1 with front. The front one I took on textured, and the rear camera I took on textured once again and on black and white. So the rear camera textured first. I kinda look like I have a makeup, but does it look bad? No. Again, here we have the black and white. And the front camera textured. This really looks like I have a makeup, but the very bad one. So I don't look like I don't like it. Yeah. And here we have more options, and we're gonna do a food option. So here we have one option that just blurs the photo. Yeah, I forgot that word. So that's just a blur. And I'm gonna take some photos of my fellow plant and come back to you later. Okay, so once again, 3 photos, and the blur, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybe for actual food it would be good, like really good, but for my fellow plant it blurred all the leaves. So yeah. And here we have effects that I used warm, tried vivid, but I don't like it. And here we have mist that you can just simply put on your food. Oh, I'll take one photo with mist on my fellow plant, but not for now. So here we have the minimum blur, not off, just minimum, and the warm effect, again brightness, okay, too much, and here we have minimum brightness without any effect, minimum blur without any effect, and here we have maximum blur, so the background is blurred really good. But as you can see right here, right here we have blurred some of the leaves, and I just don't like it. It looks bad for me. So yeah, I think that's pretty it. Oh, I wanted to do a photo with mist, so be right back. Okay, so it really looks tasty. The mist looks so real, but only on the photo. On the preview, as you can see, it looks very fake. But on the actual photo, it looks good. But the photo is edited before you can see it by the phone, so maybe that's why, but I like it very much. So that's pretty much, not every options of course, because we'd spent here more than 2 hours, but that's the best options for photo only. We didn't do any video today. If you have any questions, just ask down below, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!